Hello everyone, I am Platypus 2.0 and today, obviously I already put out I think I'm going to have them come out at the same time to be honest with you, but we are actually going to be doing a new mode. Survival, avoid degrees of find resources, manage hunger and thirst to survive. Freedom, but without the hunger or thirst. We are going, for the love of God, we're going to be doing hardcore. No part of me is excited about doing this, but as the one commenter put it, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm not really too concerned about death, and maybe doing hardcore mode will prompt me to actually take those things into account. As a heads up, we are going to die. I'm really bad at noticing things like my O2 level, my hunger level, my thirst level. There's actually it's inevitable. This is going to happen. There is going to be death. We just need to survive long enough. Is there a way to skip this? Okay, we skipped it. Huzzah! All right, so. Shouldn't there be a fire going on? Alright, well, whatever. Let's come over here. As usual, we do not have very much at all. So let's grab everything for now. What do we need? Obviously, we're going to need resources. But for equipment, I think... Or not tools. I think a survival knife is going to make a whole heck of a lot of sense. And we're also going to need a repair kit, or a repair tool. The scanner can wait. We don't need it right away. But I think we need food and water and repair tool and a survival knife. Yeah. All right. So let's get the tutorial-esque things just out of the way quickly. Some titanium, good. Is this the kelp? One of the kelp forests? No, of course not. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Hardcore mode. We're also going to grab some metal salvage. Because we're going to need titanium either way going forward. That was a lot though, wasn't it? Oh god. What? Hold on. I thought in hardcore mode... well, there we go. I already proven to you that I don't really pay attention to that sort of stuff. But I thought she didn't give any warnings in hardcore mode. Am I crazy? Am I going... Where the frick is the kelp forest? There we go. Oh my god, that was so frustrating. A single kelp. Okay, there we go. That makes a bit more sense. We will in time catch fish. We're doing okay with the 2 nutrients blocks. We don't need to worry too heavily about that. Okay. Really? Thank you. Come on. Come on.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Am I gonna die already? Like, is that a thing? Oh, god dang. I knew I was going to die. That was inevitable. But I thought I had a bit more time. The other thing I think I'd like to do for this playthrough as well, is I want to watch the Aurora explode.
Attention. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision.
That's pretty cool.
Continuing to monitor.
Alright, well, whatever. The fact that I came close to death there, terrifying to say the least. We want, I believe, silicone rubber. I really hope that's what we need. And then might as well just get that out of the way. And we should be good to, yeah. Oh, I see. Weapons removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime, an essential survival tool for the knife remain. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Liar. Are you gonna explode? Like, that'd be great if you just exploded right now, if I'm being honest with you. Am I gonna get thrown off the top of this? Who cares? Seems like we've got an interesting haircut. Let's put some stuff in here as well. And this is where we want to try and do this much better than before. Of course. I wonder if I'm being silly. How much did I need for... Was it 3? No, it was just 2. I think it would also be a good idea to just make some of the stuff that we're going to need going forward anyways. And then hopefully we can... So maybe if we just make... Let's leave 2 in here. We'll make 1 more silicone rubber. How much is it? Because the lube is 3. Yeah, okay. So just make 1 more. We'll leave the other 2 in there. We'll get the 3rd one because we are going to need it going forward anyways. But I think I like how that looks. We got a bit of survivability too. I'm waiting for like the Aurora to actually explode because we've never watched it properly explode yet. So we are going to take a minute to do this. And because this is hardcore mode and I'm admittedly terrified, excuse me while I drink some water. I'm a bit terrified in going forward because honestly, hardcore mode is gonna kick my ass. There is no way around it. Aurora, if you don't explode soon, I'm gonna keep waiting. Do your worst, Aurora. Do your worst. Now, while we're waiting for that, if I remember correctly, God damn it. I just made that too. Is it gone forever? No. I just have to find the right angle to pick it up. There we go. I do that far too often in this game than I admittedly care to admit. So we want this button. I am so mad at myself. No. We want... There we go. Holy crap, that was awful. Eventually we are going to need a radiation suit. I believe we don't have... Do we have any lead? I don't remember. But I believe we need for that 2 lead anyway. Yeah. So 2 fiber mesh, that's going to require a bunch of, if I remember correctly, creepy vine samples, not seed clusters. Okay, it's just me, but like the smoke's getting heavier over there, right? Because we've never actually like watched it. Watch, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to do something, and then it's going to explode. So we need a repair tool for that. Our power is doing okay. But it's not really, like, we need to use the repair on that to properly use it. We're not going to get any communications until we get the repair tool anyways. But honestly, because of how easily, hardcore mode is going to kill me, I want to watch the explosion. You don't like it? Well, that's honestly too damn bad. We've already come close to dying because I was running out of oxygen. And one of those stupid fish that's like, hey, you got a wrist. Hey, but the wrist has blood. Nom 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 nom.
Caution. Continued degradation of the
There we
Aurora's
go.
drive core may cause a quantum detonation. Calculating risk assessment. Death by malnourishment, 7%. By physical injury, 11%. By exposure to radioactive crash site materials, 19%.
Her words
Drive core is breached,
didn't really
probability of
match
death increases to
the
65%.
words on the screen. That's mighty suspicion there. Suspicious. Just one moment. Alright, I'm back. There might be the odd noise in the background. I apologize about that. It's just going to add to the suspense. Because when I did survival mode last, it took no time at all for the Aurora to just go kablooey. So that's honestly that's all I want to see. Like, and I admit, 100%, I am using this as an excuse to avoid death. There is no way around that. That is exactly what's happening. The other thing I would like to craft as well is another O2 tank, or rather a O2 tank, if possible 2. I like having 2 on me. I think that it's really smart. And you know what? There we go. And sure, we'll do a filtered water. We need to keep ourselves nice and healthy as we wait patiently for this explosion. Because I know it's going to happen. I'm going to go out, I'm going to start doing something, and I'm going to forget, and then it's going to happen, and then we're going to miss it. And that is what I would like to avoid. And if the game thinks it can outpatience me, oh, it's wrong. It's so wrong. And of course, it's also now nighttime, so that means it's going to be basically forever until the sun comes up. That's probably one of my major complaints so far with this game. Well, what happened there? I see. But yeah, we're waiting it out, and I intend to see it happen. So my apologies for the noise. Today is laundry day. There's no way around that. Now, game, I would honestly appreciate it if you would just explode. Or is it set to explode when I'm in the water? That's something I did not consider. But like, that planet has already walked all the way around. So I feel like if you would just explode now, that'd be great. Like, that'd be really nice. So come on, hop up. Like, we are getting more smoke like coming from this area right here in the center there. But I feel like the quantum, whatchamacallit, probably is back in this part of the ship. Now, I'm no spaceship expert, not in any way, shape, or form, but oh my god, this is taking for, like, in the last playthrough, or the other playthrough that I'm doing, it was so quick. It was like, oh, you're doing something, kablooey, and I missed it. So I'm wondering if, like, is it actually impossible for me to watch this now? And yes, I'm still using this as an excuse not to experience hardcore mode properly. You got me. But like, I just want to see it from this viewpoint. Did our health just go up? I thought it was at 69%. Hold on. It is. It is going up disgustingly slowly. But I did not know that your HP could go up at all. So while we're waiting for this... Yeah, here we go.
characteristics consistent with total degradation
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
Aurora's
yeah, right.
dark matter drive core.
Here it comes,
Quantum
here it
detonation
comes.
will occur with a probability of 85.5%. Advise observing a 1 kilometer safety range.
Oh man. Oh man, oh boy. Man. It's only been increased to 85%. I didn't think about that. It would have been a lot cooler if we could have watched it at night. I think that would have really shown off the explosion. Maybe they did that for a reason to make it happen during the day. I don't know. I'm not the developer or a developer in any way, shape, or form. But either way, I'm super excited because it's looking like we're definitely going to get a chance to watch it this time. This is also going to be a very boring first hardcore mode episode. And you know what? I am so okay with that because I've never actually watched this thing explode yet. And if you don't like that, then turn off the video and go watch somebody else who's probably better at the game than I am. Because let's be real, I'm not very good at the game. At all. But we are, like, as boring as it may seem, we are literally just waiting. Excuse me, oh my god. This explosion is taking so long that I just actually yawned. I should have timed out the night cycle to see how long it actually lasts for. That's my fault. I should have been paying attention to that kind of thing. We're also just going to, like, is there anything I can do while I'm waiting? Okay, I'll tell you a story. Years ago, I wanted a chocolate bar, and my mom and my dad were both like, no. And I was like, okay. So, I know that they've got stuff hidden around the house. I know it. I can feel it in my young bones. So I basically go on a scavenger hunt, a self-made scavenger hunt, looking for things. Like, I check all the usual spots that, like the closets, like the higher shelves that I can't quite reach. How do I check them? I use my little child brain. I basically climb up stuff. And I didn't fall, surprisingly enough, because I did see that video of, like, the kid being crushed by the cupboard, which is honestly, the thought of that's terrifying. But what ended up happening was I never found the chocolate bars because, and I think if I had to guess, my parents knew what I was up to on my little scavenger hunt, so they took care of that right away, and they said, no. So they went to their hiding spot, and honestly, I should have been smart and, like, followed, but, like, when you're a kid, you don't think about stuff like that. Alright, here we go. Man. Alright, we finally get to see an explosion. Yeah. Shh. Show.
10, 9,
yeah, here it is. Here it is. Oh boy, oh boy.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Now, that was an explosion. Cool. Now we've actually seen that, which we've never had really a chance to do before. So let's just jump right into the water. If we can... Oh, well, you can never have enough salt deposit. Let's be perfectly real. Let's grab that. We are going to need some glass, too. Was it quartz or glass? Crap, I can't remember. Oh, well. No, I could have just grabbed that peeper, man. Is there any more quartz around here? Yes, Puddle. If you hear any whining, that would be my cat saying, I don't care that you've already played with me today. I don't care that you've already fed me today. You need to give me 1,000,000,000,000 times more attention because I am a pathetic little sucky baby. Basically word for word. I need 2 more quartz at the very least. Because whether I need glass or quartz, it would be nice to have just a bit more anyway. But I'm also not going to turn down salt deposit because it is so very useful going forward. Oh, there's one. So we can find one more. Now, the last thing we're going to do, I think, in this episode is just craft a couple
New creature discovered.
O2 tanks because I think that they're going to be really useful going forward. Okay, there we go. Which way is that way? Okay.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen.
Yeah. Because this is hardcore mode, you're not even quite so useful anymore. Alright, sweetheart. I showed her. What can we make now? Ah, yes. An air bladder. We are very much going to need that. So let's grab one of the silicone rubbers. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4 titanium just in case. And what did we need for... What were we going to build next? Well, first off, let's just build the air bladder now. Get it out of the way. Where was it? The repair tool? Well, we don't have any No, I'm dumb. I remember exactly what it was I was going to make. 2 of these, and I do need glass, so I'm glad I ended up grabbing 4. And not just grabbing like 2 or 3 and being like, I think this is enough. Now, at the very least, if I remember correctly, there's 1, so we go from 45 to 75. And let's just make 1 more. It might slow us down a little bit. I would rather be a little bit slower than the potential for death. So we'll grab that, obvi. And can I even make any magnesium? I can. Okay. So now, for the repair tool, we just need crash fish powder and titanium. Crash fish powder is admittedly one of the more annoying things to look for. And yeah, let's do this. We're going to call this episode here. Today was admittedly a bit of a more boring... so in hardcore mode, the ability to save is just... Well, actually, that's fine. We're going to call this here, everyone. This was a bit, like I said, this is a bit more boring of a hardcore mode, just because I really wanted to see that explosion. But I think, like, we're putting in a good amount of work here to survive. Because the second we die, it's over. Like, we can't. We have to start again fresh. So I'd like to take all the possible steps to just reach that point of survivability that I know exists for me, but, well, we'll see. That's going to be it for this episode, everyone. If you like this video, hit the like button. It really does help out a lot. And if you'd like to see more videos by me, subscribe. That'll keep you in the loop for all future content. Until next time, probably tomorrow. I'll see you later.